Good morning everybody. Today we are going to discuss these skew lines. Let us see here first the definition of skew lines. Before going to study the skew lines, see here the introduction. If two lines in a space intersect at a point, then the shortest distance between them is 0. Means if two lines intersect in the space, then the shortest distance between them is 0. And if two lines in a space are parallel to each other, then the shortest distance between them is perpendicular distance between them. Now we know the intersection of lines and parallel lines. Let us see what are these skew lines. See here, a pair of lines in a space which neither intersect each other nor are parallel to each other are called the skew lines. Are you come to know the lines which are neither intersecting nor parallel? These type of lines are called as a skew lines. Okay. Next, go to the distance between the skew lines. See here, the distance between skew lines can be given by this formula. Here, the distance between the lines r bar equal to a1 bar plus lambda 1 b1 bar and r bar equal to a2 bar plus lambda 2 b2 bar is given by magnitude of into the bracket a2 bar minus a1 bar dot b1 bar cross b2 bar whole divided by magnitude of b1 bar cross b2 bar. Let us study the examples based on, before going to example, let us see the remarks. Okay, see here. Remark first, two lines intersect each other if and only if the shortest distance between them is 0. Second one, the lines r bar equal to a1 bar plus lambda 1 b1 bar and r bar equal to a2 bar plus lambda 2 b2 bar intersect each other if and only if into the bracket a2 bar minus a1 bar dot b1 bar cross b2 bar equal to 0. Okay. Next, the lines x minus x1 upon a1 equal to y minus y1 upon b1 equal to z minus z1 upon c1 and x minus x2 upon a2 equal to y minus y2 upon b2 equal to z minus z2 upon c2 intersect each other if and only if the determinant value of x2 minus x1, this is here, first row is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Second row is a1, b1, c1, direction ratios of the first line. Third line is third row is a2, b2, c2, that is the direction ratios of second line. Means in this remark, the lines are given in a Cartesian form. If the lines are given in Cartesian form, then use this formula. Okay, let us see the examples. First one, find the shortest distance between the lines r bar equal to 2 I cap minus j cap plus lambda into the bracket 2 I cap plus j cap minus 3 k cap and r bar equal to I cap minus j cap plus 2 k cap plus mu into the bracket 2 I cap plus j cap minus 5 k cap. See here what is given. Here equation of lines are given. The given lines are in vector form. This is a bar plus b bar. This is also a bar plus in b bar form. But here there are two lines, therefore we have taken here scalar lambda, and here scalar constant mu, means this is of the form a1 bar plus lambda b1 bar, and this is of the form a2 bar plus mu into the bracket b2 bar. Okay, we know that the shortest distance between two lines can be given by magnitude of a2 bar minus a1 bar dot into the bracket b1 bar cross b2 bar divided by magnitude of b1 bar cross b2 bar. Now write all these separately first. Okay. Separately write down here first. A1 bar equal to 2 I cap minus j cap, and A2 bar is I cap minus j cap plus 2 k cap. B1 bar is, this is B1 bar, 2 I cap plus j cap minus 3 k cap. Next, B2 bar is 2 I cap plus j cap minus 5 k cap. Now find the values separately first. See here. First find A2 bar minus A1 bar, that is I cap minus j cap plus 2 k cap, complete the bracket, minus 2 I cap minus j cap, complete the bracket. We get, after simplifying, minus I cap plus 2 k cap. Okay. Next find the cross product of B1 bar cross B2 bar. See here. Now B1 bar cross B2 bar equal to determinant of, already you studied in 11th standard. First row I, j, k. Second row the coefficient of B1 bar, that is 2, 1, minus 3. And the third row the coefficient of I, j, k of B2 bar. See here. After simplifying, we get minus 2 I cap plus 4 j cap. Next find the magnitude of this B1 bar cross B2 bar, that is equal to square of minus 2 is 4, square of 4 is 16. This is equal to square root of 20. We can write this as 5 into 4. Take 4 outside the root, we get 2 root 5. Thus we get magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar equal to 2 square root of 5. Next find this. Now we get A2 bar minus A1 bar, and also we get the cross product of B1 bar and B2 bar. Therefore after carrying the dot product, we get simply 2. Now consider the formula. The shortest required distance can be given by this formula. Put here values here. The numerator is, this is numerator, this is numerator. Now we get here the value of numerator equal to 2, and the value of denominator, that is magnitude of this, that is we get 2 root 5, right here 2 root 5, which is equal to 1 upon root 5. Here 2 get cancels. Therefore the required shortest distance equal to 1 upon square root of 5 units. Next, go to the second example. Find the shortest distance between the lines x minus 1 upon 2 equal to y minus 2 upon 3 equal to z minus 3 upon 4 and x minus 2 upon 3 equal to y minus 4 upon 4 equal to z minus 5 upon 5. Solution. The given equation of lines are in a Cartesian form, means the line is passing through the points 1, 2, 3, means uh, position vector, sorry, the line is passing and having the direction ratios 2, 3, 4. Here the line is passing through the point 2, 4, 5 and having the direction ratios 3, 4, 5. Means first write the given equation in a vector form, that is r bar equal to a bar a1 bar plus lambda b1 bar. A1 bar is here 1 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap plus lambda into the bracket this 2 I cap 3 j cap plus 4 k cap. Similarly, write the another Cartesian equation also in vector form. We get r bar equal to, see here this line is passing through the point 2, 4, 5 and having the direction 3, 4, 5. So write 2 I cap plus 4 j cap plus 5 k cap plus mu into the bracket 3 I cap plus 4 j cap plus 5 k cap. Now the shortest distance between the two lines, that is r bar equal to a1 bar plus lambda b1 bar and r bar equal to a2 bar plus lambda b2 bar, is given by magnitude of a2 bar minus a1 bar dot cross product of b1 bar and b2 bar whole divided by magnitude of the cross product of b1 bar and b2 bar. Let us simplify one by one. Let us simplify one by one, then use the formula. See here, this is a1 bar, this is a2 bar, this is b1 bar, this is b2 bar. Already I have explained here. This is a1 bar, this is b1 bar, this is a2 bar, this is b2 bar. Now consider a2 bar minus a1 bar. Write here a2 bar, here a1 bar. After subtraction we get I cap plus 2 j cap plus 2 k cap. Okay. Next, find the value of this cross product of b1 bar and b2 bar. Therefore, first row is I, j, k. And second row is 2, 3, 4. See here, this is the b1 bar. Coefficient of I, j, k is 2, 3, 4. Next, consider this b2 bar. Here coefficient of I, j, k is 3, 4, 5. So write here 3, 4, 5. After simplifying, we get minus I cap plus 2 j cap minus k cap. Next, find the magnitude of this. We get coefficient of I is minus 1, coefficient of j is 2 and coefficient of k is minus 1 squaring. Minus 1 raised to square plus 2 raised to square minus 1 raised to square. We get a root 6. Now consider a2 bar minus a1 bar dot b1 bar cross b2 bar. This is equal to, now put here values and carry on the dot product. This is a2 bar minus a1 bar dot, this is the value of b1 bar cross b2 bar. After simplifying, we get 1, means I dot I, j dot j, k dot k. So Therefore, the required shortest distance equal to 1 upon root 6 units. Okay, goodbye.